pretty hungry, so hopefully we can keep this nice and short, because I only watched 2 things. Well, I guess a bunch of other things here and there, but let's begin with first things first. I watched the first 2 DVDs of Kekkaishi Set 4, so there's one more, only 5 episodes left to go in that series. I kind of like the way it's building up. Like, it's resolving 2 separate issues that may be one and the same. It did have an episode there that got rather strange, even for Kekkaishi. But I don't know if I want to talk too much about it, since that would be kind of spoilerish. So I'll just say that was strange, and maybe not bad, just almost feeling like you accidentally put on the wrong anime or something. Like, part of that could be that I just don't remember the details of the characters involved too well, but whatever. I watched it, that wasn't bad, and I'm kind of interested to know how it ends. I almost considered going on without my friend, but it's here Tuesday already, and I obviously didn't make any more progress on it, so no need to push that. The other thing I watched was Dragon Ball Z Kai Set 7, which is okay. Watching it, kind of preparing to end Dragon Ball Z Kai whenever that ends. Of course, that whenever is when Set 8 comes out. And then I'll worry about things then. But I don't have to worry about that right now, since I watched it, Cell stuff happened. It's interesting to see what they left in, and knowing why they left it in, considering relevance, I think. But, yeah. I'm just waiting for Set 8. I'm keeping my eyes open for Sets 1 and 2 to see if, versions of those with the revised sound score, which is the music from the old DVD, is in there. But otherwise, I can't think of anything too spectacular to say about that. So I guess the only other things I've really been watching this week is I've actually been peeking at episodes of Evangelion. There's a couple that, in particular, that really remind me why that series is still one of my favorite anime. It's because there's certain things it does, certain ways it has of approaching certain situations that, for a lot of other anime, pretty much comes down to what somebody's able to do in the heat of battle, sort of thing, or training sessions or something. Whereas with Evangelion, it really feels like you got a bunch of people sitting down figuring out a problem. I wonder if I said this last week, though. I don't know. But those are some of my favorite parts. That's why episode 13 is one of my favorite 2 episodes. Not to be confused with the Angel Battles, which kind of span episodes and something. But for an episode on its own, for an individual story, a couple of my favorite have some of this stuff kind of in spades. And the stuff that made Evangelion powerful beyond that, of course, would be intermixed with Angel Battle. What specifically happened in those battles, I suppose. So, yeah, there's that. And at the same time, I've also been peeking a lot at Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood while, Charles from the DVD Collection subreddit, the guy who created the subreddit, has been watching that, and I've been kind of peeking in, seeing where he is, trying to sync up with what he's watching to know what he's about to talk about, or maybe even ask about. Trying to make sure he knew just exactly what I think he needed to know in order to not have anything spoiled and not dissuade his interest in the series, because it became quite compelling and he did take off and had to finish it. It's just unfortunate that he can't move on to any other series, as in like stuff that I might have sent him for the gift exchange. And regarding the gift exchange, mine are here, but that's not for anime analysis. In fact, I guess that pretty much finishes anime analysis. I can't think of anything else that I've watched that would be worth talking about, so y'all have a nice one.